Proposition 19 is here. After years of variations and attempts to get some version of Proposition 19 passed, Californians finally did it this past week, giving a makeover to California's property tax assessment landscape in two major ways. I'm Patrick Doherty with the Walker team of Intero Real Estate, back this week to discuss one of the most significant propositions in the last 40 years to affect California homeowners. The first aspect of this that people in our area especially have been looking forward to is that the proposition gives people over 55 years of age, severely disabled, or who are the victims of wildfire or natural disaster the ability to transfer the taxable value of their primary residence to a replacement primary residence anywhere in the state of California. Currently, if a homeowner sells a primary residence and purchases a replacement residence not within the 10 cooperating counties under Proposition 13, the tax assessment on the new residence is based on its price at the time of the new purchase. With the new law, this is now altered for qualified home buyers, potentially allowing them to preserve the lower tax rate they currently have in place with the home they are selling. Let me share an example. Imagine Kyle and Samantha purchased their San Jose home in 1976 and paid $100,000 for it. With property tax and assessment increases each year, Kyle and Samantha's tax basis is now $190,000 and their annual property tax is $2,000. Their home has appreciated over time and is now worth over $2 million. If Kyle and Samantha decided to sell their home and purchase a replacement property before this change, they would lose their tax basis unless they purchased within those few specific counties already mentioned. Now, what happens if they want to move to Southern California or even Sacramento and be close to their grandchildren? If they purchased a home around the same value and their new property taxes would be over $20,000, a significant change in their annual budget. Proposition 19 allows them to keep their current tax basis without being penalised with a property tax increase as long as they purchase a home below the sales price of their current home. Also, if the market value of the new property that the owner purchases is greater than the market value of the old property, then the difference would be added to the taxable assessed value of the old property. One of the aspects that I am most excited about is that this will be available to homeowners who lost their home from a wildfire or natural disaster. We have seen too many people punished with higher taxes when they didn't choose to move. By the way, homeowners will be able to take advantage of this transfer 3 times after the age of 55 to account for changes in their lifestyle. The second aspect of this proposition is how this version finally passed. This flip side affects properties in parent-to-child transfers. Currently, parents can leave up to $1 million in investment properties at the tax basis they established without triggering a significant tax hike upon the parent's death. Under Proposition 19, only a parent's primary residence is qualified to keep the tax basis, and only if the child keeps the property as their primary residence. This means that the family lake house or rental property will trigger a new tax basis upon the death of the parents. This exemption for older homeowners and others will cut into the property tax revenue, but that will be more than offset by gains from mending bricks in inherited property, yielding a net gain that the state estimates could reach in hundreds of millions of dollars a year, each for schools and local government over time. Most of the new money would go towards fire protection. There are a couple of pertinent dates to this new tax change. February 16th, 2021 will be when the parent-child exclusion ends and the new home replacement aspect will apply to transfers starting April 1st. However, it's unclear whether eligible homeowners must buy and sell on or after April 1st at this point. If you would like to know more about how this may affect your personal situation or just want some clarity on this, reach out to me and learn more. As always, be sure to speak to your accountant or attorney as well. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm Patrick with the Walker team of Intero, here to educate and navigate, not speculate and fabricate.